Okay, so we are getting started with our multicultural questions today. We have Catherine, Camille, and Danielle, and we are interviewing two students who are clinicians in the Blamos Clinic working with some Chinese students local in this area, and their names are...
翠翠 I'm 慧慧
And we're going to ask them some questions today about the differences in their cultures that they found, the two cultures being from China and coming over here to America.
Okay, so I first want to ask, what are some key differences that you find between conducting therapy in China with your cleft palate students as opposed to the clients you have right now at NCCU?
The big difference I find in China, when I have the kids with a cleft plate, we do the therapy. We just for example, we just practice the articulation. The kids sit here, the clients sit here. They just practice again and again, and no many more activities like in American. Many students or clinician may provide some fantastic things to the child. But in China we have lots of sounds like a very boring things. But I feel it's more effective for the cleft plate kids because they just had the articulation problems.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, another question is, what are some differences, so being from China and coming over here, what are some main differences in the two cultures, so our American culture locally around here in the Durham area versus where you're from in China? So what are some differences?
I think I like the lifestyle here. In China, people like work together, so you don't have much time to do things about yourself. But here, you can have more time to do what you like, rather than work together with others. And often, maybe when we have fun, we just shopping. We always go together with our friends. But here, you can do on your own. I like this.
You like that?
Yeah. And
I also have a feeling that most people in America, they have a time schedule, especially even when I go to the supermarket. I see most people have the list here. Yeah, if they want to buy something, they may correct something. But in China, like us, I don't have too much time schedule. I think it's a very good habit.
Okay, so it's more flexible, you would think, like where you're from, and we're more of like
A structure.
a structure.
Yeah,
Okay.
a good
Interesting.
structure.
Okay.
And I wanted to ask some background information on both of you and when you were in China, where you're from, and did you know anybody besides the clinicians that were in China with you that came back? Did you know anybody in the United States, and when did you get here? So, where are you guys from in China?
I'm from Jiangxi, the east of China. Sorry, the south, the south of China.
I'm from the north of China, Shandong province.
Did the two of you know each other
Yeah,
before coming here?
we learn together in the same institute.
Okay.
in the same college.
In both.
But hometown is not together.
But hometown, not together. Okay.
Did you know anybody besides the clinicians before you came to the United States? And besides the teachers here, did you know anybody?
I know a student that she also from the same school in China. She came here before us a year. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the daughter.
And just Chinja, that's all you knew?
Yes.
Is it really hard to be apart from your family and just the big change of moving here and the time difference and all of that? Was that a hard adjustment?
Not that hard because we have friends
have each
here.
other.
We can.
We always video with my family, our family.
Oh, you can talk to them.
Yeah.
Do you both live together now while you're attending school here? Or do you live in different apartments?
The same apartment.
But in different room.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do you guys drive while you're here?
No, just shuttle.
To take the shuttle?
Right.
There's a shuttle there. Campus Crossing.
Yeah.
And what did you think the biggest adjustment was when you got here? What was your biggest adjustment to getting used to the United States culture?
Food.
I think the big difference here for me, because in China, especially the graduate student, it's not too much homework or presentation.
Yes.
But here, I feel it was like in my high school, because in China, the most pressure, difficult thing in time is high school. Yeah, but here is very.
High
but
school
I
is the most difficult in
Yes.
China. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That is
We agree with you.
But I like this because in when I was in high school, I don't understand what I should study. But when in this age for graduate school, I should do like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more question. Do you see a difference in the kids that you see in your clinic in Hablemos, the Chinese-speaking children, different from your home country? Like, do you see a difference? I mean, obviously, most of them are probably born here in America, but do you see a lot of difference in their culture and behavior, language skills, or is it pretty much the same?
I think it's almost the same.
Okay.
There are 3 children in Lagos, and they don't know English. They just can
Okay.
speak Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
I observed last semester in other clinics. I find the Down syndrome kids, they look the same and the behaviors very similar in China. And
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
These kids are lucky to have you all to
Yes.
be here to help them, because I don't believe anyone else in the program right now speaks the language that you both do. So we're happy that you're here.
Yes.
Thank
are.
you.
also very happy.
And thank you for doing this interview with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.